So what if I told you that actually just from mining trees down, you can get some of the best items on the server? You probably wouldn't believe me, right? But I'm going to show you today how you can do exactly that. So stay tuned. Make sure you smash a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the episode. Now, if I am completely honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is to do with the MCMMO that is on this server or not. But I know that there is a way that you can essentially get free items just from mining trees down. Now, if you have a look in the chat, you guys can see these messages that keep coming through. Woodcutting. Why so Canadian just chopped down a lumberjack helmet. So obviously woodcutting is indeed an MCMMO skill, but I don't know if the rewards that are related to it, if that makes sense. Like, I think they have something custom that enables you to do this. If I'm wrong, then definitely let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's something custom. And now I've had a look and I don't think there is an enchant exactly that like increases your chances of getting any of the loot. But today we're going to essentially be trying to do this ourselves and actually get some loot for ourselves, because I haven't done it, so and I want to have a go and see if we can get ourselves some loot, because I've just been seeing the messages come up in chat and like people have been getting like god things from it, and I'm like, you know, I kind of want to try this. Now I'm pretty sure that we get a decent axe in one of our kits, so what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to chuck some things away. Oops, I don't want to chuck that away, that's mine. I'm going to chuck some things away real quick and then just see if we do manage to get ourselves a decent axe. So let's do kit real quick. We have the kit partner now. Does this have a decent axe? It has efficiency 5. Let's have a look at what the gold one is. It is efficiency 4 and breaking 1. So we're indeed going to claim the partner kit real quick. Just fill this up in a chest real quick and we'll use the axe only. Now, somebody said that there is a chance that if you upgrade your woodcutting MCMMO skill, then you do actually get more chance of drops and such like that. So we'll have to see if that does affect it. But currently we don't actually have any grass on our island. So if we do /shop, let's pick up some grass, and we're also going to need to pick up some saplings as well. So let's buy ourselves just a little bit of that, and wherever the saplings are as well, just in here. And I'm actually going to test it with pretty much every type of sapling, but we're going to start with jungle saplings simply because obviously they do grow the biggest trees. So that's kind of what I want to test out real quick. So what we're going to do, plop those down right there, then we're going to do 4 like that, and now we need some bone meal. So we'll grab ourselves some of this and see what we can grow real quick. So there we go, there's a lovely big tree. We're going to take down a few of these bad boys and see, you know, just how long it takes you to actually get a good item from tree cutting. So that's essentially what I want to do today. So without further ado, I'm going to start grinding a load of trees down. I will update you guys if we do manage to get any new and special items, then I will definitely let you know. So without further ado, I'm gonna spend some time doing this. You guys enjoy your day, and we'll see you if there is any updates. And actually, before I do that, I've been AFK in this spawner right here just to let you guys know that in just a few moments we should have a lot of money to be made off of that. So I've just had a chat with someone that actually just won something in the chat just a second ago, and they essentially have just said that it is any tree you like, and having a better woodcutting skill does indeed increase your chance of something coming out of the woodcutting. So obviously the higher your skill, the more chance you got of winning something. So essentially you just want to keep grinding it up so that you're getting the skill the whole time, because you do get the skill even if you're just like cutting the tree down. Like, you don't have to win anything from it to get the skills or anything. So if I literally just sit here cutting this tree down, I will get the skills. I will show you guys that in just a second. So you guys will see in just a second that my woodcutting skill just there went up by 1. We're actually at 25 right now. I'm not sure what level you have to be before it starts increasing your drops, but I think if we do /woodcutting right now, it should tell us that. So let's have a look. Double drops, double the normal loot. This should be once we hit, I think it's level, so my double drop chance is 2.6%, locked until 100 plus skills. So we need to actually get the 100 plus skills. So that's what we need to be grinding out for right now. Alright, right there, we literally just got our first few wins in the chat. I didn't even see the first one unless I literally skipped completely past it. I don't know what just happened, but we just won ourselves a Depth Strider 3 book, and we actually have 2 of them, so I assume I did win twice at some point. I just didn't even see the one before it. So bear in mind that has taken quite a while. Like, I've been mining now probably for a good, let's say, probably 10-15 minutes. So it has taken a while to get there, but we did officially get our first item, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Now I'm assuming that the higher my level of you know, woodcutting, the more drops I'm gonna get. So with that bearing in mind, you know, if you are up to level 100, say, then you are going to get more drops, obviously. So that, I think, is how it works. Now, obviously, I'm going to keep chopping away to see whether I can get some better things. Because obviously, Depth Strider 3 books are good, because I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm not going to put them on these books because they won't really work, because I've got the frostbite on there, so you walk on water anyway. But Depth Strider 3 books are not too bad, you know. I'm going to keep those in my PV for now and keep them safe. But what I will keep doing is, like I say, keep grinding these out, because I want to make sure that I'm going to get, you know, some good items from this. So I've just been doing this the whole time using jungle trees because obviously they have the most wood available. So I guess in a way you have you have the most chance of getting an item out of it. So this is literally all I've been doing. If you guys are wondering how I've been doing it, just grabbing my efficiency 5 axe and going up and down and just literally just mining trees. That's all I've been doing. So it doesn't require any special enchant, doesn't require anything special at all apart from an axe and a sapling, and you are good to go. So I would definitely recommend, like I said, using the jungle saplings because they are the biggest trees that you're going to find. And I think the loot is completely like random. So although I did get 2 Depth Strider books, I'm pretty sure I will not always get 2 Depth Strider books. Like I'm pretty confident that that's not how it works. So we'll have to see what we do manage to get. I'm gonna see wood cutting. So my drop rate chance has gone up to 6.5% now. So it's gone up a little bit since we started, which is obviously why we would have got that drop now rather than a little bit earlier. One thing I will say is make sure you do keep an eye on your durability of your tool, because mine was fairly close to breaking. I'd say it was probably 75% used, and if I hadn't have noticed it just then I probably wouldn't remember it. Obviously I've got fixed hands, so I was able to fix it fairly quickly, but you guys may not be so lucky. So definitely keep an eye on that. Make sure you don't lose your tool, because it's definitely not worth losing your tool over. Although I've seen that you can actually get a lumberjack axe from this wood, which I'm kind of intrigued to see what it actually is. And we've just actually gone ahead and got our next prize, and we got 4 chunk hoppers in this one. Now guys, that is a very good win, and I am super happy with that. If you guys don't know, then chunk hoppers are from /shop, and they are $250. They are $250,000 a piece, so they are not cheap to get right there. So that is a very good win, and of course it means they're going to help out a lot with any of the spawners that we've got going on, because I would actually like to convert all of our spawners pretty much into chunk hoppers, because obviously they are the most effective hoppers to be using. So that is actually a very good win. I am super happy with that. You guys again could pick up anything that I am winning right now just by mining trees. It's literally that simple. All I've been doing is exactly what you're seeing right now. That simple. Sit here, do this for a little while. I've been doing it, like I say, about 20, well, not 20 minutes, not nowhere near 20 minutes. Well, maybe about 20 minutes by now. I don't know. But, I haven't been doing it long, and that's easy, free loot, if I do say so myself. I would like to go ahead and actually get myself some lumberjack gear, because it looks like that lumberjack gear could be very good. I don't know what the lumberjack axe is like. That's something which I have to find out myself, I guess. And, we'll see if we do manage to win anything. I think after I win one more thing here, then I'm probably going to call it a day for mining trees, because it is a little bit time consuming. Obviously I've just been listening to music whilst doing it, so it's really not a big deal, because once you're listening to music, time literally freaking flies. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. The amount that I'm spending on saplings and bone meal is not even close to the amount that I'm getting back off of the items that I'm winning, because like I said, those chunk hoppers, 250k a piece, we just got $1 million worth of chunk hoppers just from mining a tree down. So I'm not even mad. I know that you guys should be on. You're probably, I don't know if this is a new feature though, because I haven't seen it before today. So like, I don't know if you guys have been doing this already, but if you haven't, then you need to get on this right now, because this is genuinely a viable strat to getting OP items. So yeah, literally sit here, mine some trees, get yourself some OP items. Thing is with the chunk hoppers as well is, I didn't mention this last episode, but I briefly looked, and you can actually change, like you can upgrade the hoppers. Like they have upgradable abilities, so I might have to look a little bit into that in a second here once we go and start using these chunk hoppers on my other farms, because I definitely want to convert my my kind of blazes and that into it, because I think that's going to be the best way to do it, just because then it will all go quickly into hoppers, because that's what you can upgrade as well. You can upgrade the transfer rate of the items, which is kind of needed when regular hoppers are so freaking slow. And I guess that's probably why, because they've done the custom hoppers, so I guess they're trying to like convince you to use those, if that makes sense. So I guess that's why that's in place, but that all makes sense now to me. There we go right there. We just got another win right there, and it was a pig spawner. That is not bad to get out of a freaking mining a tree. Like, geez, that is pretty OP right there. So we'll take that. We're just gonna mine down the rest of this tree, might as well. And obviously we got a lot of wood from this as well. Like I don't really know what I'm ever gonna be able to do with this wood, unless I can sell it, of course, which could be a possibility. We'll have to check if we can do that or not. But just after doing that, my actual skill for it has nearly gone up to 100. So we're nearly there on that grind. So what I want to do real quick is just chuck some things in this chest just to make sure that I don't sell them by accident. And then we're going to try and sell everything in my inventory just because I think I have /sell all right now. So /sell all real quick. There we go, boom. So you can actually sell the logs. They do sell for a decent amount. That's not bad. We'll take that. GG. So now we have the chunk hopper that we can actually go ahead and use in this farm over here. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to try and do this the most efficient way, which I'm not actually of this moment too sure what that is. Let's do it like this. So we are going to do... How can we do this? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mine that up and we're going to, boom, place that bad boy right there. And now that should effectively just work for all of those hoppers that are there. So if I now, let's break into here real quick. And if I mine up the rest of these hoppers, okay, this might be a problem. Let's get rid of these mobs real quick. Alright, there we go. That should all be kind of hoppered up now, and it should all just go straight into that chunk hopper. If it doesn't, then I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm pretty sure it should. So let's just have a look, see if it is all transferring into this chest right here. Why can't I? Oh, I put a block above it, didn't I? Wow, I'm freaking stupid. We need to get ourselves some slabs to put on the top of there. So I guess we'll just use wood. What the heck is wood, dude? Wood for right now because it's all we have. So let's just go ahead and replace those with wood. All right, now that we should be able to enter this chest right here. Now, everything's only going to go into this one chest though now. So that's the only thing we have to worry about. But I think I could I essentially link those two? I don't think I can actually from where they are, but that's okay, we don't mind. But since this one's not hooked up, what we can do is just mine that out real quick. Obviously there's a little bit of loot left in there, and what we can do, I believe, is if we bring it down a little bit to here, we should now be able to just connect these two with a regular hopper like that. So these should all go into that chest, I believe. I think that's how that works. Yes, it is indeed. So that's how that should work. That'll be good to go now, and should be good. Awesome. So everything is now kind of chunk hoppered up, if you will, and it should all just go straight into the chest. So GG's, that's what we like to see. So like I said earlier, I have been AFK and I've got my old account up there. It's AFKing this spawner right here. Let's have a look what we've got. We have got a ton of stuff in here right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is sell this chest and see how much it's going to give us. 3, 2, 1, boom! $1,200,000, dude. What the heck? That's so overpowered. I will freaking take that right there. Nether stars literally coming in clutch right there. The diamonds really not so much. 430 diamonds for 30k. I guess it's alright. But 1.1 million just on those nether stars. That is absolutely ridiculous. I've only been AFK in there for like an hour maybe. So that's 1 million per hour. If I literally just say AFK in this, I'm going to be rich. I'm actually going to be rich. Guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode today. Hopefully it's been enough for a full episode, to be honest. Like, I don't even know how long this is going to end up being, because obviously I did a lot of things with the trees where I was mainly just AFKing. So I think, you know, hopefully that's going to be enough for a full episode. We do actually have 2 legendary crate keys left. So what I'm going to do today for the end of this episode is go ahead and open those legendary crate keys, just so that we've got, you know, hopefully a full episode out of this. So without further ado, let's open our first legendary crate key for today and see what we're going to manage to pick up. We are going to get ourselves 192 gold blocks from the first one right there. That's going to be a nice /sell. And the second legendary key, let's see what we're going to manage to pick up out of this one. Come on, what are we going to get? 2 zombie pigman spawners. We will take that right there. That is a chat win as well, I believe. That's very, very nice. Wait, all of them are chat wins. Never mind. Never mind. But we can actually go ahead and add this, because if you guys didn't know, someone has actually already added pigman spawners to this bad boy right here. So if we have a look in here, I think there is already pigman spawners in here, making us a little bit of money right now. These boots are getting annoying in water. So there is some in here already. Let's go ahead and add these. So that is now 5 and 6 pigman spawners that we have going right now. My IG spawn is still going strong with a stack of 19. So what I might do real quick is just add one more, just because, you know, 19 is kind of triggering. So if I go to the shop, I'm going to quickly purchase one more. I've probably made this money back from the other spawners, so I'm not even mad. 2.7 mil. We'll buy one of those and then we'll add it onto this one right here, just so that we have 20 spawners, and there we freaking go. 20 IG spawners stacked up. In fact, we could probably sell all of this again. Yeah, we've got quite a few chests. We've got 1 sell, 1 juice left on this one, so let's make it count. Boom, onto that one. 11k. See, this is the problem now with having all of these different types of spawners, is that it just makes these spawners look bad. just because the amount that I'm making off the other spawners, if that makes sense. Like, even in that little time since I've already sold it, like, I'm pretty sure this makes more than even, like, more than that IG one just did, even though that's been there for a while. We got 18 nether stars, and boom, that's 45k. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, you know what to do right now. Smash that like button. Of course, come and join me. The IP's been down in the description. We're on the Archon Skyblock. We're on Origins, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. But guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button. If we could hit 75 likes today, that'd be absolutely awesome. Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. If you guys didn't know, over 84% of you guys are not subscribed that watch these videos, which it breaks my heart, dude. So please hit that subscribe button. It's at no cost to you, and it just helps me out so much. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode of Skyblock here on the Archon Origins.